For your cheapest and most reliable place to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins, please do check out mmoexp.com. Link is down in the description below. Also use the code WOLF at the checkout for 5% off your order. Yes then YouTube, we are back, but before we get started guys, if you want to drop a like on today's video for me, and please hit that subscribe button to my channel, it would mean the world to me. Most of you people that watch this aren't even subbed to my channel. It's like 95-96% aren't subscribers that watch these videos. So hit that button on my channel to subscribe for more content. Just help me out please, it would mean the world. So today, my rank 1 custom tactic for you guys, going right the way through from ultra defensive to ultra attacking. So my full set of custom tactics that you guys will see. We did go 19-1 in the weekend league. You will see the highlights for that probably, I don't know when you'll see it, but they'll be around the same time dropping these videos. We did do it in under 2 hours as well. So we got rank 1 in under 2 hours. Pretty mental. So I start off switching into the defensive, which is my 4-2-2. Okay, so it doesn't matter, by the way, if it is defensive attacking, it doesn't matter. This is just how they're set up for me. And by the way, these do work on both new gen and old gen. I will just tell you the thing to do, the thing to change for old gen, because there's just one thing that you need to change for old gen. So, starting off, I always from minute 1 switch into the 4-2-2. Very solid formation. I love it. Mbappe, Ginola as my 2 strikers, Messi and Neymar. The custom tactics I use for the 4-2-2 are like so. So it is always going to be balanced. A balanced style where your team presses the ball to the middle of the pitch and your team shape is neutral. Basically, I just like it to be balanced. Press after possession loss is good. So it's pressure on heavy touch as well. But it just drains your stamina too much. So I always play it on balance. I like to be in control of when and where my team presses, if you know what I mean. I just find it to be a much more balanced, pardon the pun, setting really. So that's why I do that. The width is then on 45. I basically like to be a little bit more compact than it would normally be. And the reason for that is because I think it's a lot easier to defend the through balls over the top this year when your defenders are a lot more narrow and compact. Rather than on previous years, normally I would actually just have it on 50. Normally in previous years, I'd always just be on 50 width on the defence. But this year, with how overpowered the chip through balls are and just defending in general is a little bit harder, I like my left back and right back and my 4 centre back, my 2 centre backs just be a little bit more compact than they would normally be. The depth, this is where you're going to need to change it on old gen. So new gen, I play 72 depth. I know that sounds high, but just use it and you'll see what I mean. Your team does a lot of automatic offside traps. Very overpowered. But if you're on old gen, definitely lower it down to 55. 55 in my opinion on old gen, when I play old gen, works wonders for me. You don't have the automatic offside trap on old gen, so that's why you're going to want to drop it down from 72 to 55. So if you're on new gen, 72 definitely. Get them automatic offside traps. See if you like it. Build-up play is always going to be balanced, but again, like I always say to you guys, long ball is definitely a viable option. It really is. This tactic is used for a balanced team that maintains its formation. Players will support and make runs when they think it's the right time to do so. Use balanced, and you know what it is. Direct passing, 100%, the best one out of here by a country mile. Direct passing is the vibe, believe you me. I should get it printed on a t-shirt, shouldn't I? Like direct passing, I really should. It's just so overpowered. Use it and abuse it. Width, I have it on 52. There's no real method to this, really. It's literally just, I like my defenders just to be a little, my lamb and my ram just to be ever so slightly wider than the default setting. That's literally it. So that's why I use 52, along with 7 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Player instructions on the 4-2-2, literally just stay central on both strikers. That is it. That's the only thing I have on. Just stay central. Seems to work wonders for me. My ram is then on get into the box for cross, and that is the same for my lamb. So normally I would actually have them on comeback on defence, but not this year. I just leave them on basic. I find them coming back anyway when they're on basic defence support, so that's why I use that. Both my 2 CDMs are on stay back while attacking and cover centre. Normally, I would have one of them on balanced, but this year I don't feel like I need it. I feel like my 4 attackers, my lamb, my ram and my 2 strikers, they do enough. So I'm having both of them on stay back while attacking, and I'm just finding it more defensively solid, and also it's not hampering my attacking play. That's why I'm using that. Stay back while attacking on both the fullbacks, and then my goalkeeper is on comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So that's the main formation that I use. If I'm not really doing a lot in the 4-2-2, I will then switch up into my attacking, which is the 4-3-2-1. So Ginola goes right forward, or like the right hand side forward. Neymar on the left. Mbappe is my striker. Messi in centre mid with Yaya and Marquisio, and then my back 4 obvious stays the same. The custom tactics I use on the 4-3-2-1 are pretty much exactly the same as the 4-2-2-2. So again, 42 on the width. So the width is a little bit more narrower. So the width on the 4-2-2-2 is 45, whereas the width on a 4-3-2-1 is 42. Again, the defensive depth, 72 on new gen. But if you're playing old gen, 55 again, I recommend. I really like 55 on old gen. It's a good happy medium G spot. Of course, it's going to be balanced and direct passing. I wouldn't change it any other way, would I? Let's be real. Balanced direct passing is the way to go on a 4-3-2-1. The attacking width, this is where it's interesting. I actually make it a little bit more narrower. So the reason for this, I want my 3 forwards, my left forward, well, they're not called left forward and right forward anymore. I want my 2 centre forwards and my striker to be very narrow with each other, basically. That's what I want. So I just lower that attacking width ever so slightly. It works for me. 7 players in the box, 1 corner and 2 free kicks. Player instructions, getting behind on my striker. My right-hand sided forward is on getting behind. And then my left forward, or the left side attacker, is on comeback on defence. My left centre mid is then on getting to the box for cross and cover centre. Both of my 2 centre mids, my middle centre mid is on stay back while attacking and cover centre. And then my right centre mid is on balanced attack and cover wing. Oh no, they need to change. So for me, my left centre mid is on cover wing. No, wait there. That is right, yeah. So my right centre mid is on completely default and cover wing. My full back, I have one of them on stay back while attacking. So my right back's on stay back, but my left back is on join the attack and overlap. Very important that you have him on overlap. Then my goalkeeper, again, comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. So they're the main 2 that I use. To then see out a lead, I will then switch up into the 5-2-1-2. The custom tactics for this, I'm actually going to put them in a video here, but I'll just show you them very quickly. So the 5-2-1-2, that's how I set my team up. Balanced, 45 width, 72 depth again. But again, on old gen, lower it down to 55. So you can use all of these tactics, like this is what I use. So you can use them Ultra D, defensive attacking and ultra attacking, and see if it works for you. Balanced and direct passing, 52 on the width, 7 players in the box, 2 corners and 2 free kicks. Remember, I switch into this to see out a lead normally if I just feel like I need to just be a little bit more defensive. Both my strikers are on stay central and getting behind. My cam, stay forward and get into the box for cross. I have 1 centre mid on completely default and cover centre, and then the other centre mid on stay back and cover centre. Both my wing backs are then on join the attack and overlap, and then of course my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And then last but not least, my complete yo-yo custom tactics is my ultra attacking 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, just completely YOLO. So constant pressure, 45 width, 100 depth, balanced on the build-up play, direct passing, 50 width, max players in the box, max corners, max free kicks. Player instructions on the narrow, stay central and getting behind on both strikers. My cam is then on stay forward and get into the box for cross. My left centre mid, get forward, get into the box for cross, cover centre. Exactly the same as my right centre mid. Remember, these are complete YOLO tactics. So get forward, get into the box for cross, cover centre. CDM, drop between defenders and cover centre. Left back, join the attack and overlap. And that is exactly the same for my right back. And then my goalkeeper comes for crosses and sweeper keeper. And that right there is my post-patch rank 1 custom tactics for you guys. If you did enjoy this video, please make sure to drop a like on it. And hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me. Remember, it's free to do so. Do it. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember, spread the love and positivity. PMA, positive mental attitude. Peace out. One love.